Ladies and gentlemen, the action continues during Superstorm weekend. And yes, the weekend now begins on a Thursday. And the energy is intense. You've got a super strong storm bearing down on parts of England, Europe, Ireland. Right now, Brazil is still reeling from their flooding. We are on super red alert for this part of the USA for today for severe weather and possible tornadoes. Part of California is on fire. #airport. Russia just expelled U.S. Deputy Ambassador Bartle Gorman for the country. Elon Musk apparently trying to calm everybody down by comparing the Prime Minister of Canada to Hitler and attacking the SEC, accusing them of hassling his buzz with an endless probe into his free speech, impinging upon it, or whatever. And we're coming off a full moon, multiple coronal mass ejections, solar flares, and filament tear-offs, and you got Earth, Venus, and Mars doing a little straight line dance. So I guess you better dance with the one that brung you. And then on top of that, we are 5 days away from the USA's 1-year Pluto anniversary. So yeah, I don't know, everything feels like a big deal. And so you've got this area here in the USA that we are watching out for. And then this will be today. And then you got this area here, which will turn into a hurricane force low and then smack into Ireland and then move through parts of Europe, bringing heavy winds, heavy rains, and problems. And then the storm that's going into Alaska could be the most impressive one out of them all, in my opinion. That is relative to your own personal taste in, storm looks. All right. How's everybody doing this morning? I am grateful to God, Jesus Christ, the Holy Spirit, and Asteroid Fight Club that we've even been able to keep it together this long in the atomic age, in the whole digital era of divide and conquer. And, well, you've been around. You've been here. That's the whole thing, is we are all in this together, and we have been on this exact same timeline together. Here we have William Schercher showing us the thunder snow in Kansas City, heavy snow in Denver, in the foothills, thunderstorm, sleet, freezing rain, and then flash freeze. Flash freeze is going to be a big deal for some people for this storm. That is where it rains first, and then the temperature drops so fast, all that wetness freezes in place. In signs that we may be done with the thing, though we won't know until the winter, Clorox has wiped out all of its big pandemic gains when its wipes were the hottest commodity, and it had to boost production to keep up with demand and shortages. So says the Sarah Eisen. That's a good sign. Asterisk. Matthew Capucci, whose name sounds like a gangster coffee, is letting us know that we're gaining 2 minutes and 22 seconds of daylight each day. So technically, things are getting brighter. My February 2022 THORnews fundraiser is stucketh at $1,067. If you'd like to contribute to Unsticketh It, you can send me a letter in the mail, or I got a PayPal, a Venmo, a CashApp, a Patron, and nothing but love and appreciation for y'all. Yeah, Orange, you're in the danger zone somewhere between 2 p.m. and 8 p.m. We're looking for possible tornadoes and severe weather across multiple states, and then that storm will push east till about 4 a.m., and this tracks all the way up to the northeast. I want to congratulate you. Once again, it's the 9-year Asteroid Fight Club anniversary, for hanging in there, being one tough son of a bitch, is maintain your sense of humor throughout it all. The Weather Network is letting the Canadians know to prepare for weather-related delays across southern Ontario this morning. Multiple reports of flooding across the region, including areas of downtown Toronto. The GO station is flooded, says Blitzen. I don't know why it's not mentioned on the website or Twitter so people can plan around it. Well, it was mentioned on Twitter, and here I am on the YouTubes, letting my fellow Canadian peeps know. Yeah, we'll probably be giving you guys updates all day, every few hours, because like Dr. Alicia Bentley said, I think it's going to be a little windy today across the eastern U.S. So there's a lot of stuff happening. So you got this storm building to a crescendo, and then the Europe storm will build to a crescendo, and then, it's almost like we're kicking off severe weather season now. And look, that's a pretty big bad chunk zone right in here for like Tennessee and Alabama and Mississippi. Georgia. Man. So yeah. How are you this morning? And the Coast Guard team says with Storm Dudley arriving today, we are urging everyone to avoid visiting exposed coastal areas for your safety. Stay weather aware with the Meadow office and the coastal emergency. Always dial 999 and ask for the Coast Guard. So don't get blown away. And I've seen some wild estimates on the storm today and tomorrow that will go into Europe, anywhere from 80 miles per hour wind gusts to 100 to possibly even over 100 mile per hour wind gusts for multiple countries. The Met Desk storm Eunice looks absolutely brutal on Friday, a very dangerous, damaging storm. These type of wind gusts across South Britain are very rare. Very rare. Flying debris, falling trees will be a huge problem. Here are the peak gusts on the latest Euro model. I mean, Europe hasn't even gotten to the peak yet. I don't think that even comes for like 24 to like 30 hours. So been quite a few fires for the middle of February. One of Tulsa's best barbecue joints went up in flames last night. You got 2 more tropical systems swirling in the Indian Ocean towards Madagascar, readily apparent in the precipitable water thing. So they're heading towards Madagascar. And it's kind of a reminder to us that hurricane season is really not that far away. Yeah, the Met Office has just rolled out its most severe message so far over Friday's storm. And it definitely seems like there's been an uptick in accidents on highways and roadways with or without bad weather. So please take extra time and gather extra patience if driving. I had a road fire in Long Island. 416,000 Tesla vehicles investigating over unexpected braking reports. Bitcoin slumping 4% on the apparent fight with the SEC, I guess, or whatever causes it to go up or down. Anton Tranvisky. It is the United States that has come to our home with its missiles and is standing at our doorstep, Putin said in December. As we have a site there with U.S. base with 100 miles from Russia's door, and I guess we have missiles there. So yeah, pretty please pray for peace. All sorts of threats abound. Nathan Coleman saying triple threat for Halifax. Rainfall warning, wind warning, flash freeze warning. And yeah, it's okay to cry tears because Peacemaker's coming back for another season. All right? So everybody stay cool, be cool, and I will talk to y'all in the very near future. God bless everyone, and let's do what we can to make sure that we can hopefully kick off the Roaring 20s in the spring or summer this year. That would really help almost everything. All right, peace out. God bless everyone.